Appreciate it. Well, the show goes on, everybody. Buckle up. It is now 9:13 on North Dakota Today. Two Fargo-based nonprofits, Wellspring and the WaterWorks, have now teamed up to help bring clean water to children and families in more than 40 countries around the world. Joining us here this morning with more information, we have Miss Maureen and Miss Sawyer. Good morning to each of you.
Good morning.
Welcome to live television, girls.
Happy to be here. So excited.
Well, I'm so glad you could join us, and how funny. It's raining, it's a severe storm, and we're here to talk about the importance of water, huh?
Yep.
So what's going on?
Well, you know, more than 700 million people worldwide lack access to clean water,
right.
Something that we certainly take for granted. I mean, the rain is just ironic today. So,
right.
People in more than 40 countries worldwide don't have the ability to just walk to their kitchen sink and turn it on.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why Sawyer and I are here to kind of highlight that need and to talk about our nonprofits. I represent Wellspring for the World. We are a Fargo-based nonprofit.
Yeah.
We have funded more than 1,200 water projects around the world, impacting more than 330,000 people. And so that's just really special work, and we're happy to be here today.
So Sawyer, I understand that you started WaterWorks.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Sure.
That's surprising in itself. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So it started when my dad went to Africa when I was 8 years old.
Wow.
And he came back and told me stories of kids who didn't have access to clean water. And I thought, well, if that was me.
Yeah.
And so I started by selling cookies at my grandma's garage sale. Then I went on to selling African wax fabric shetenge bags. And then I wrote and illustrated my own book.
Yeah.
Called WaterWorks, and
Yeah,
that
you
led
can
me.
kind of flip through that too. She brought us
Yes.
one in the studio here to kind of flip through. So.
And that led me to be able to raise $1.2 million to this date, and I'm 14 years old now.
Wow. First of all, a moment of recognition just for that. Incredible.
Thank you.
And so when we talk about this partnership, Maureen, how does that make you feel to really bring on such young advocates who are ready and willing to change the world, literally?
Absolutely. So I was blessed to be able to attend that trip with Mark, and never in a million years did we think that this would be the byproduct of that experience. And so to see her inspired by the work that we are doing with our partner World Vision, who is the largest non-governmental provider of clean water in the world, is just really, really special.
Can you tell us about that partnership and kind of how that all comes together and works and really gets the water moving?
Absolutely. So we are not experts in the field of clean water.
Okay.
We're simply inspired people who want to raise money to help. And so World Vision, like I mentioned, is the largest non-governmental provider of clean water in the world. They handle everything boots on the ground, and they do have a holistic model. Their goal is to raise entire communities to be self-sustainable, and that is why we have partnered with them.
And I see we have some incredible visual examples that you brought in with you.
Yeah.
You want to kind of share with us what's going on?
Yeah, so this is a jerry can. When it's full, it weighs 50 pounds.
Wow.
The burden of walking for clean water often falls on women and children. And when that happens, children don't get to attend school. So think about what that does to an entire community, an entire society. Women are the other ones who walk for it. And oftentimes, they're walking miles at a time, every single day. They're still consuming water. It's just not clean water. So couple that with, you know, the time spent collecting the water, it's also going to make their children and their families sick. It's just a very vicious cycle. And so we brought this just to kind of show people, give them a visual of what that looks like.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I'm glad you brought that in. I mean, we are a visual medium here.
Yeah.
So you've recently been awarded a prize of some sort. You want to
Yes.
tell us about that?
Yeah, so I was awarded the Baron Young Hero Prize, and it's youth all around the United States and Canada. There's 500 applicants, and only 25 are chosen. And it's just kids who are making a difference, who are volunteering, who are helping our world. And I'm the first ever winner from North Dakota.
Woo! Putting us on the map.
So excited.
Oh my gosh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, this has been fantastic, you two. We're just learning so much, especially when we think about the need, and it's something that we really do take for granted here.
Absolutely.
So tell us, how can we reach out? How can we find more information? How can we get involved?
Well, you can find Wellspring for the World online, wellspringfortheworld.org.
You can find WaterWorks online too on our Facebook, Instagram, and website. It's WaterWorks, SEA, like sea.
Like the sea, some
Yes.
seawater. And then that's where also we can find this book.
My book and my bags. Yes.
She's got us covered on the merch. Okay, and then I think we had one final announcement, huh?
Yes.
Dun, da, da, da. Look at this. Tell us what's going on.
So I'm presenting Wellspring a huge check for
Literally.
the money I made, and it'll be able to build 10 wells in Africa.
Wow.
Yes.
So right now we are handing over the donations to really make a difference and build some wells.
Absolutely. And one thing I want to note with that, every well or water point represents roughly 350 people. So 10 wells is a huge impact.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I saw this out of the corner of my eye and I was like, well, I guess we could better talk about this guy. Now I feel like we're on a game show. How incredible, you two. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank
So
you.
fun.
Oh my gosh, yeah, wow. All right, stick around. We have more exciting things happening right here on North Dakota Today right after the break. Wow.